kids, and welcome back to Imagination Station. Here with my friends, we're going to talk about stories, read stories, and discuss the moral of the story. So I'm here with my friend
Hassan
and Rima. And my name is Teacher Farah here. Today we have Hassan, our lovely Hassan, and he's going to read the story today. Now, give us like a spoiler about the story that you're gonna read.
Okay, so today we're gonna read Lion King.
Ooh, I love Lion King.
Me too.
Yes.
So
Simba,
I would prefer...
my favorite.
Yeah, you can go.
No, go ahead.
You can go.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
Tell me.
So if I were you, I would go get some snacks and a blanket and get ready for an amazing journey.
Oh, that's interesting. I love the entrance of it. So, Lion King is all about what?
It's
Friendship?
about, basically, yes,
Yeah.
friendship and betrayal.
Exactly. It is about friendship and
Kind
betrayal.
of ironic. You're talking about friendship at the same time betrayal.
Yeah, and we're gonna learn more about the story and what it's about if you didn't see The Lion King. So stay tuned. We'll be back after the break. So kids, we're back with Imagination Station, and today's storyteller is our friend Hassan. Are you ready, Hassan?
Yes.
So buckle up.
Yes.
Yes, we're ready. Hassan, the mic is
I-
yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just take the mic. Thank you.
Was that fist bump?
Fist
Yeah.
bump. Okay.
Okay, so it's the Lion
I think it's
King.
glued. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
The first page. As the morning sun rose high over the African plain, animals and birds gathered at the foot of the Pride Rock. There he is, one of them cried. Suddenly, there's the new prince. Everyone cheered and stamped their feet. Welcome, Prince Simba, they shouted.
It's weird that, who decided that the king of the jungle is the lion?
I guess it's just because the lion is like one of the most ferocious, the most proud looking and the most, I am the ruler here. He kind of tells that. with
Yeah,
his
but
love
there
for
are
way.
animals stronger than the
Tigers.
lion, or no? Do you think the lion
A
is
gorilla.
like that? He's
There
stronger?
are.
A silver gorilla.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's an interesting information. So continue. Let's see.
They watched in silence as Rafiki, a wise old baboon, raised the lion cub high in the air. Simba!
The lion prince.
The clouds parted and the sun's rays shone down on the future king. Slowly, Rafiki lowered future king. Slowly, Rafiki lowered his... Oh, sorry about that. I did that completely
That's
wrong.
okay.
Slowly, Rafiki lowered his arms and took Simba back to his proud parents, King Mufasa and Queen Sarabi. It was a very special day. Well, actually, one fun fact. I did not know there was a queen.
And I didn't know her name was Sirabi.
Yeah.
So that's like a new
Yeah.
information because I watched the movie like a dozen times.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
remember
I
a
haven't really
queen.
watched the movie. I've read the book though.
Oh.
I think in that they mentioned that there's a queen that's the mother.
Ah.
Yeah.
But time passed quickly for little Simba. There was so much to learn. One morning, the king showed his son around the kingdom. Remember, Mufasa warned, a good king must respect all creatures for all we exist together in
I
the great
feel
circle of life.
The voice is exactly like Mufasa. Hassan has a good imitation of voices in the stories. I love the way that you imitate the stories. They're so cool. Continue.
Later that day, Simba met his uncle Scar. The cub proudly told him that he had seen the whole of his future kingdom.
Hello, we're talking about Uncle Scar who has a lot of scars in his heart.
Yeah.
Oh, Simba should have not have said that. Even beyond the northern borders, Scar asked, slyly. Well, no, said Simba sadly. My father has forbidden me to go there. Quite right, said Scar. Only the bravest lions go there. An elephant graveyard is no place for a young prince.
I'll bet Scar is not a brave lion because he wouldn't go there. He knows.
And you know that Scar, they say like he got bad because he was bullied when he was a kid. And I don't think that's an excuse for being bad.
Because like if you're bullied, you know how you don't want other people to treat you. So you'd be sweeter.
Yeah, that's the thing, that sometimes they excuse being mean and vicious. Because,
Enough.
Okay.
Silence in the studio.
Continue. I'm sorry. We'll discuss more later. Yes.
Mufasa sent Nala and Zazu ahead and walked slowly home with his son Simba. Simba, I'm disappointed in you. You disobeyed me and put yourself and others in great danger. Simba felt terrible.
I was only trying to be brave like you.
He tried to explain. Being brave doesn't mean you go looking for trouble. Trouble, said the king gently. The moon shone. I think it means shine.
Shine.
Yeah, the moon shined brightly above them, and the stars twinkled in the dark sky. Mufasa stopped. Look at the stars. From there are the kings of the past looking down on us. Just remember that they'll always be there to guide you, and so will I.
I love this. I love this part where he says like the legends and the grandpas and the kings are all in the sky and they turned into stars.
I kind of feel sad that, Simba will be king when his father dies.
Exactly,
So,
yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Okay.
Well, Simba nodded. And then Mufasa said, remember who you are, Simba. One of the most famous lines.
Exactly.
Oh no, it's the betrayal part. By the next day, Scar had devised another plan to get rid of Mufasa and Simba. He led Simba to the bottom of a gorge and told him to wait for his father. Then the hyenas started a stampede among a herd of wildebeest. At that moment, Mufasa was walking along a ridge, casually, with Zazu. Simba, he cried, I'm coming. The king raced down the gorge and rescued his son, but he could not save himself. He fell onto an overhanging rock as the wildebeest swept by him. Looking up, he saw his brother. Scar, help me, he cried, but Scar just leant over and whispered, Long live the king.
Excuse me, I'm hanging over a gorge. What do you mean?
Then he pushed Mufasa into the path of the stampeding wildebeest.
So did he die?
Yeah.
I don't really know. Let's see. When the stampede was over, Simba ran to his father's side. Father, he whimpered, nuzzling Mufasa's name. But the king did not reply and Simba started sobbing. Simba, said Scar coldly, what have you done? It's all your fault. He lied. The king is dead and you must never show your face in the pride again.
Oh, so he blamed
Run away
the son.
and never return. So he blamed Simba, trying to tell everyone that Simba was the one who pushed his father.
Yeah.
When in reality it was
Liar.
Scar. And just look at Scar's face.
He looks
Liar,
like
liar,
yeah.
pants on fire.
They don't have pants though. Fur on fire.
Fur on fire. That's nice.
Well, as Scar returned to take the royal throne at Pride Rock for himself, Simba stumbled, exhausted and frightened, through the grasslands towards the jungle. He took a few more shaky steps and collapsed. Hungry vultures circled above him. Is that one page or is that two?
It's one.
Okay. Eventually, Simba opened his eyes. A warthog called Pumba, just like Simba. I like the names.
Yeah.
Kind of
I
sick.
love Timon and Pumbaa. They're my best.
And the meerkat, called Timon, were gazing down at him. They poured water into his dry mouth. You nearly died, said Pumba. We saved you. Thanks for your help, said Simba, but it doesn't matter. I've nowhere to go. Why not stay with us, said Timon. Kindly put your past behind you. Remember, Hakuna Matata. No worries. That's the way we live. Okay, so I don't know why they put Hakuna Matata in there, but just ignore that.
But it's true. Like
It's a
their motto.
story, yeah.
Hakuna Matata.
Simba thought for a moment and decided to stay in the jungle with his new friends. Many years later, deep in a cave, Rafiki stared at a picture of a lion. It is time, he said, smiling, and prepared to leave. The very next day, Simba rescued Pumba from a hungry lioness. It was Nala. The two friends were delighted to see each other again. Nala told Simba about Scar's reign of terror at Pride Rock and begged him to return. With you alive, Scar has no right and begged him to return. I just did that wrong.
What?
I just read it wrong. Okay, it's fine. I forgot, where was the line again? Okay.
When they met.
Nala told Simba about Scar's reign of terror at Pride Rock and begged him to return. With you alive, Scar has no right to the throne, he said. She said, I can't go back. I'm not fit to be a king, Simba said, sadly. You could be, Nala told him. Ooh, why does Simba look so good with his beard though?
This is not Simba.
not Simba.
This is
No,
the
over
girl.
here.
Oh, I can see him from far away.
Yeah. And Simba showed Nala his favorite places in the jungle. It's beautiful, she said. I can see why you like it, but it's not your home. You're hiding from the future. She turned and left her friend alone. Well, I
She
don't
left
mean that.
Simba alone?
No, like not like a betrayal, but she just went.
Oh.
That night, Simba laid by a stream, thinking he heard a noise and looked up. Come with me, said Rafiki, who had journeyed to find Simba. I will take you to their father. Simba followed him to the edge of a stream. As Simba looked into the water, his reflection gradually changed shape and became his father's. Oh,
What?
we ran out of time.
No, we didn't. We did?
And we were just about to get to this part.
What's
This
that?
part, when Simba was about to meet his
Okay,
father.
so since we're in Imagination Station, let's imagine the ending, but we're not going to talk about the ending now.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the ending and imagine what will happen next after the break. Hello kids and welcome back to Imagination Station. Now Hassan read a story about Lion King and I know most of us know the ending. But let's imagine, what if Simba's father didn't die and he stayed and Scar wasn't that mean? What do you think the ending would be for the Lion King?
I think every good story requires a villain.
Okay.
But even if there is no villain, I think okay, let's just take it in two different ways. If Simba's father hadn't died and if Scar was a villain, then he'd probably have punished Scar in some way and then
Exactly.
taught Simba.
Yes.
But if Simba's father had died and Scar wasn't a villain, then Scar would have brought up Simba as a great leader and he would have let him take the throne.
Yes, and they would be like
Friends.
Exactly.
And most probably, judging from Simba's character, he probably gave the crown to Scar saying, oh no, uncle,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't need
that
it.
old. You can go ahead."
Exactly. How about you, Hassan? What do you think? If Scar
Well-
was good.
If Scar was good. So Mufasa would still die because of old age.
So I think it would be better if Scar was, I know there's a story in each
Yeah.
villain, but I think kids that if you want Scar to be good, he would be a great uncle that will help him and be part of the family. So what do you think, kids? If Scar was good, tell me your thoughts and hopefully we'll see you soon with another story and another moral.
Mashallah.
Bye.
Brother read the entire of Surah Baqarah.
Hassan, bye.
Oh, bye.
Bye.